Hello. Here I am in Bali, of all places. Oh, and I had another story I wanted to share. This one was just a reminder to me about just be. And it'll all just unfold. So for ages now, a good 5-10 years, I've been curious about laughing yoga. A lot of people have said to me over the years, "Oh, you should teach laughing yoga." I'm like, yeah, I'm curious about that. So anyway, yesterday I went to my favourite yoga studio here in Ubud, which is Heart Space, run by a gorgeous Australian woman called Mandy. And I was in her class, and at the end of the class we were just talking and I was laughing, and she said, "Oh, she goes, you need to meet my laughing guru." And I was like, wow, never heard of a laughing guru before. I was like, yeah, I'd love to meet your laughing guru. She's like, yeah, you guys would have a real laugh. I'm like, awesome. So Mandy texted him saying, I've got this client and I think you guys should meet. And then she sent me his details. And she said to me, oh yeah, the other weekend he organised for, well, the number I heard, funnily enough, was 900,000 people to meet on an oval and laugh together. But it ended up being 10,000. I probably heard it wrong. Doesn't matter. Anyway, he'd organised for 10,000 people to come together and laugh on this oval. And I was like, wow, that's a lot of people. And then he's like, yeah, he's really well known in Bali. All the Balinese know him. He's not so well known by Westerners. And I was like, okay, cool. Okay, so she sent me his details, and I texted him. I said, hi, I'm Gabrielle, and I'd really love to come and meet you. And he was pretty quick to reply. He's like, yeah, let's meet. Where do you want to meet? And I was like, oh, and Mandy had said to me he has an ashram. And I was thinking, wow, this guy's just pulled together 10,000 people, and all of a sudden he's saying, yeah, where do you want to meet me? I was thinking, wow. I was like, oh, I'm happy to come to your ashram. And he's like, okay, when do you want to come? It was about 12 o'clock. And my heart was like, 1:30. I was like, okay, 1:30. He's like, sure, I'll see you at 1:30. And I was like, oh, where are you? And he sent me his address. So anyway, I went off and had lunch, and then jumped on my bike and I rode over there. And yeah, I walked into this beautiful garden. They were massive, and all these, like, I can't remember what word they used to describe them, but like different spaces. And I walked in, and there was a couple of women sitting at a table and kids running around. And I looked across the space, and I saw, in the distance, I saw this man, and I thought, oh, that's him. I knew straight away. And I walked over towards him, and he came out with his hand, took my hand, and we immediately we started laughing. And then he goes to me, you can already laugh. And I was laughing. And I was like, I'm pretty good at laughing. And he goes to me, what do you want? And I was like, what do I want? And I was like, nothing. I actually don't want anything. He seemed to like that answer. And then he goes, well, you can go. Oh my God, I just loved it. Oh, I was just standing there, and I was like, yeah, I could go. And then I said, well, actually, I am curious about teaching laughing yoga. He goes, And he goes, come with me. And so I went with him, and we went into this other, they're called shalas, I think. We went into this other space, and up on the wall were pictures, and there was like articles about him, and there was a picture of his event recently where he'd had the 10,000 people at the Oval, and he was showing me, and I'm like, yeah, that's amazing. He goes, yeah. And then he started telling me that he's taught 200 Balinese people how to be instructors. And I was like, right. And then he started telling me, we went into another shala and we sat down, and he was like, do you want a tea or coffee? And I was like, actually, his little granddaughters came in, they were so cute. They're like, do you want a tea? And I was like, no, just a water would be great. Anyway, we sat down, we're chatting, and he started telling me about his philosophy, and I was like, wow, like it was so simple, and you know, I really got it. It just resonated. We were completely on the same page, and yeah, there's a few moments where his words just triggered movement in me. Like I just started spontaneously crying, and then I'm like, oh yeah, we just had such a beautiful connection. And he goes to me, you know, we're all God. I'm like, I know. But the mind tries to tell us we're God backwards. And I'm like, I know that. My mind does that. And he goes, but some people believe it. And I'm like, yep. I have moments when I believe it. Anyway, his philosophy was really simple, and it really resonated. And we chatted for a while, and then at the end of it, he goes, I would be happy to be your instructor. I could teach you how I teach laughing yoga. And yeah, I'll give you a certificate. Oh my God. So yeah. Next week I'm going to text him on Monday and see what unfolds. We're flying back to Australia on Friday, so I'm not attached. I'm just like, it was just beautiful. It was so funny. And he invited me to go to a class at his ashram last night. One of his instructors took, and I went along, and this space that I'd been in was like, there was no one there during the day, but when I got there last night, it was teeming with Balinese. There was no Westerners there. They were all thrilled I was there, and they wanted me to be up the front. I was like, no, I'm going to sit back down here. And yeah, it was good. I didn't actually understand all of it, but there was laughing, there was dancing, some sort of motivational thing going on, because we were all punching the air a bit. Oh my God. But the whole thing just reminded me that just to be. Like I didn't actually have to do anything. I just turned up and it all unfolded. Yeah. And it reminded me of one of my songs. Oh my goodness, oh my Lord, what an amazing time to be alive. Oh my goodness, oh my Lord, what an amazing time to be alive. Nothing to do, nothing to be, just be and you will see. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, oh my Lord, what an amazing time to be alive. Just be and you will see. Anyway, I'll let you all know what happens. Oh, love it. Bye.